Good morning, dear first secondary student. Today our session is about New Hello, Unit 3. So let's start our session with the most important vocabulary in Unit 3. Okay. First, choose the correct answer. The police never who the murderer of the woman was. We have four choices: devised, invented, discovered, and explored. So, what are the meaning of these words? Devised means what? To invent something new or more or a new way of doing something. For example, a new system has been devised to control traffic. What about invented? Invented means to produce or design something that has not existed before. Okay? For example, I wish mobile phone had never been invented. What about discovered? Discovered means to be the first person to become aware that a particular place or things exist. So it means that it is exist, but no one know about it. So someone discovered it. What about explored? Explored comes with places or countries. Okay? For example, to travel to around an area or a country in order to learn about it. So this is the meaning of explored. So here, the police never who the murderer of the woman was. So it will be what? Yes, it will be discovered. Okay, the police never discovered who the murderer of the woman was. The second sentence, the father is looking for a new because he left his company. Okay, we have job, work, career, and profession. What is the difference between job and work? Job means work for which you receive regular payment. Okay, so this is what work for which you receive a regular payment. What about work? Work means if something you do or a place you go to work, something you do. For example, I have a lot of work to do, or what I go to work in my car. This is the meaning of work. Okay, what about career? Career means the period of time that you spend in your life working or doing a particular thing. Okay, so this is the meaning of career. What about profession? Profession means a type of job that needs special training or skills, especially that needs a high level of education. This is what profession. Okay, so here my father is looking for a new because he left his company. The correct answer will be, my father again. My father is looking for a new job because he left his company. Okay. By the time we got there, we had the beginning of the movie. We have missed, lost, found, and cut. Okay. What is the difference between missed and lost? Okay, missed, it means to be arrived late for something. Okay, missed something to fail to be or to go somewhere. She hasn't missed a game all the year, for example. What about lost? Lost means unable to find your way. You got lost, for example. Okay, not knowing where you are. Also, it means that you cannot be found or brought back. I'm still looking for the lost file. Okay, I didn't find this file, so it is what the lost file. Here, the answer will be what? By the time we got there, we had the what? We had missed the beginning of the film. So here it means what? You arrive late, so you missed the beginning of the movie. Okay, what about number 4? My mother always clothes for us to wear in a special occasion. So made, did, sewed, or caused. It is so easy, yes. My mother always made clothes for us. Okay. Do you know the difference between made and did, or make and do? Okay. I know that you know what are the words that come with do and the other words that come with make. Huh. We can what? Make what? Make bed, made mess, make suggestion, make change. Okay. Make an effort, but do what? Do homework, do my hair, do washing up, do math, for example. So, what about number 5? After my business failed, I a lot of money to the bank. I owed, owned, arranged, or borrowed. Okay, here, what is the meaning of owe? Owed means what? It means to what? To have some money from someone. Okay, to have some money, for example, from someone, or from the bank. Okay, so here the answer will be I owed a lot of money to the bank. So you should return this money back. Okay, and you should return this money back. It means to have to pay somebody for something that you have already received, or return money back. So the answer will be owed. Okay, what the meaning of own? Own, something used to emphasize that something belongs to what? To you or to someone. It's connected to somebody else. For example, it was her own idea. It means that it is her idea. What about number 6? I wouldn't buy anything him as I don't trust him. He is not an honest merchant. So here, take care. We have 4 prepositions with, to, of, and from. Please, if you, when you are going to answer any question, read it all. I wouldn't buy anything him. We can use with, for example. But here it is not used, because if you continue the rest of the sentence, it will be what? He is not, and I don't, as I don't trust him, he is not an honest merchant. So it will be from him. I wouldn't buy anything from him. Okay. What about number 7? He had enough money to pay all his father's what? Money, jobs. Okay, again, money, jobs, dates, twins. Okay. All of you know the meaning of money and jobs. That means what? That means sum of money that somebody owes, okay? To pay or repay. I have, uh, you give me some money, so this is what, and I should return this money back. So this money, we call this money what? Yes, that's okay. So it means sum of money that somebody owes, or to pay or repay a what? A debts. So the answer will be debts. Okay. However, our company rules must lose their jobs. Which verb we are going to choose? Break, washes, follows, smashes. Okay, here, whoever our company rules. So rules or law take the verb break. We say what? Whoever break our company rules. So we have rules or law, break the law, or break rules. So the answer will be break. Break our company rules. So what about the verb smash? Or smashes means what? To break into pieces. Okay? To break something into pieces. Okay. What about number 9? I voluntary work whenever I am free. The word voluntary work take which verb? O, Do, break, or have. Yes, excellent. I do voluntary work. I do voluntary work. What about number 10? You can't say she is fat. You can't say she is fat. She is clumsy, obese, plump. Yes. Huh. Cursant. Huh. It will be what? What the meaning of clumsy? Clumsy means what? Moving or doing things in a way that it is not steady or suitable. Okay? What about plump? Plump means what? Having a soft, round body. It is slightly fat. It is not very fat. Okay? What about obese? Obese means what? It is very fat in a way that it is not healthy. Very fat in a way that it is not healthy. Okay. What about crescent? Means what? It means a curved shape that is wide in the middle and pointed at each end. So here the answer will be yes. We can't say she is fat. She is plump. She is plump no more. Okay. Question number 11. I study hard, pass the next exam. So here the answer will be so, because, in order to, or for. Yes, I hear you. I study hard in order to pass the exam. Here we have the verb in the infinitive form, so it will be what? And here we have to, so in order to pass the exam. What about so? So after so we put the result, okay? And because it can what? Because, for example, she studied hard, so it will be what? The subject or the reason. For, we put after for the gerund or the ing form. So the answer here will be in order to pass the next exam. Okay. 12. In prison, the criminal was kept in a small on his own. Jail, cell, prison, or A and C. Okay. Jail means what? This is smaller than a prison, okay? And we can put the criminal in a jail in what? In a temporary time, not all the time. What about prison? Prison, it is a building where people are kept as a punishment. So it is what? More bigger than a jail. What about cell? Cell means what? A room for one or more prisoners in a prison or a police station. So in the prison there is what? There are many cells, for example. So in the prison, the criminal was kept in a small on his own. On his own means what? So it will be what? Small place, so it will be cell. It will be cell. Okay. I have several to do the office today. I have several works, job, or jobs. Okay. When I talk about work, this work is countable or uncountable word. Sometimes come in a countable and other times comes as uncountable now. Okay. Works means what? When I add s, it will be countable. Things you do. Things you do. Okay. What about work only as a uncountable noun? It means I go to work. So it means the place. Okay, you do in the place. So it is what? Uncountable. So here I have several works to do in the office today. Works means what here? Things that you what? Things that you do in the work. So it will be what? Works, not work. Number 14, doing too much work made my friend miserable. What the meaning of miserable? Dull, depressed, scared, or pleased. The word miserable means unhappy. So it means here what? Depressed. Yes, depressed. It means making you feel very unhappy or uncomfortable. So it will be depressed. Okay. Number 15, the thief stealing my car and selling it for only 10,000 pounds. Admitted, arranged, included, stopped. The thief was stealing my car. So what is the suitable verb here? Yes, admitted. It means he confess. Okay? To say that you have done something wrong or illegal. So it will be admitted. Okay? What about number 16? My teacher gave me some useful on how to improve my English. When I give you some notes or important notes, so we say what? Some useful what? Tips. Yes, excellent. Some useful tips on how to improve my English. Okay. Number 17, he was sent to prison because he was heavily debted, that indebted or debate. Okay. He was heavily, yes, excellent. It will be what? It will be the adjective. It will be in the indebted. Okay. What about number 18? I don't enough money working as a clerk, so I also do some part-time work at a cafe. So yes, I don't earn, excellent. I don't earn enough money. Okay? I don't earn enough money means what? To it earn means what? To get money for work that you do. So I don't have much money, so what? I work as a part-time at a cafe. Okay. Being very old and not able to walk, he feels in his house. Joked, lived, imprisoned, or reviewed. Okay. Yes, imprisoned means what? That he can't do anything. He can't able to walk or to go out or do anything. So it means what? Imprisoned. Imprisoned. Okay. Because, for example, they are old people, so they cannot go out. What about number 12? Yes, there are difference between people in Upper Egypt and those in Delta. Okay, we have the word cultures, that is can be countable. Also, culture can be countable or according to the meaning or uncountable. Cultures here, okay, means what? Yes, a way. It means a country or group with its own beliefs. Okay, or beliefs. Yes, a country or a group with its own belief. Okay, here, it is noun. There are difference between. Here we use what here? What kind of word we are going to use? Yes, adjective. Yes, cultural. It means what? It means connected with the culture of particular society or group. It's so, for example, teachers need to be aware of cultural differences. Okay. Yes. So the answer will be what? Yes, C, cultural. Now we are going to talk about the grammar of Unit 3. The grammar is about present perfect and past simple. It is about present perfect and the past simple. What is the difference between present perfect and past simple? I know that all of you know the difference, but we will make a quick revision. Present perfect, it is an action that happened in the past, but what? At an unstated time. We don't mention time, and we don't mention time, okay? But the past simple is an action happened at the stated time or what? A particular time in the past. And we mention the time. For example, yesterday, last week, ago, okay? Also the present perfect, the action started in the past and what continue in the present time. But the past simple action which started and finished in the past. Okay, Also, the present perfect can be an action which happened in the past and may be repeated and may be repeated. But the past simple, an action which happened in the past and cannot be repeated and cannot be repeated. So now let's start our exercise. Choose the correct answer. Okay, here I'd like you to see the difference between number two and between number one and number two. My father is angry because the door open. Leaves left, have left, was left. Okay, what about number two? My father is angry because the door opened last night. Here I mentioned the time. In number two, I mentioned the time last night. So when I mention the time, which tense are we going to use? Yes, left, the past simple. We mentioned time. What about number one? My father is angry because the door open. Here we don't mention time. We don't mention time. So we are going to use excellent present perfect, have left. My father is angry because I have left the door open. So this is the difference between the present perfect and the past simple. Okay? Number three, I didn't feel that a thief entered the flat since the match on TV. I didn't feel. So this action happened in the past. So we have here two action happened in the past. One action happened before the other. So the action that happened before the other, it will be what? Since what I the match on TV. Watched? No. Had watched? Yes, because again, we have two action, one happened before the other. So the thief entered the house, huh, since I had watched the match. Okay, so it will be the had watched. Again, since we can use since plus past simple or past perfect. Since can come with past simple or past perfect. Okay, I have studied English the age of 6. The age of 6. Okay, what is the difference between since and for? What is the difference between since and for? Since, starting point in the past. When we use since, we use what? Starting point in the past. Okay, but for a period of time. For a period of time. We don't use a specific time. Okay, yet we use yet in what? Question and negative. And ago, one of the time of expression of the past simple. So it will be here what? I have studied English at the age of 6. So here we mention what? An exact time or starting point in the past. So the answer will be since. Okay, number 5. She for work an hour ago. An hour ago, huh? Again, ago here, one of the time expression of the past simple. So it will be what? She left for work an hour ago. Okay, number 6. Have you seen that film? Yes, I it yesterday. Here we have yesterday and the question in the present perfect, but the answer yes, it yesterday. So the answer will be yes. I hear someone say D. So because we have what? Yesterday. Excellent. Okay, so the answer will be so. Have you finished your homework? You are very quickly. You are very quickly. Here we have yet, ever, just, already. All of you know that yet comes in the negative and question at the end of the sentence. I haven't finished my homework yet. Or have you finished your homework? Okay. What about ever, just, and already? All of you know that just, already, and ever comes between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. Example, I have already finished my homework, or I have just finished my homework. But here we have already comes what? We use already in question to show surprise. We use already in question at the end of the sentence to show what? Surprise. Have you finished your homework? You are very quickly. You are very quickly here. We show surprise. So we use what? Yes, already. Have you finished your homework already? You are very quickly. So again, we use already to show surprise. Okay. What about number question 8? Ali and his family have never traveled since he gets married, he marries, his marriage or married. Okay. He gets married here in the present simple. He marries. We cannot use marries without get. His marriage or married. Again, we should use what? Get or got married. So the answer will be what? Since, yes, excellent. His marriage. Since his marriage. Okay. Question number 8, number 9. We have lived here last fall, yet already since or for. Last fall. Fall here, it is what? Autumn, yes. It is what the meaning here. Fall means what? Autumn. Okay. So it will be what we mention what time here, an exact time. So we use what? Yet, already, since, or for. Yes. When we mention specific time in the past, so we use what? Since. Excellent. Okay. What about number 10? She hasn't finished doing her homework yet. She hasn't finished doing her homework yet. It means she didn't start doing her homework, or she is going to start doing her homework, or she is still doing her homework, or she finished doing her homework. Concentrate please here. She hasn't finished doing her homework yet. It means what? Read it carefully. It means, yes, excellent. It means she is still doing her homework. She is still doing her homework. Okay. What about number 11? This is the first time I have ever traveled alone. This is the first time I have ever traveled alone. I mean to say what? I'm traveling alone for the first time, or I have ever traveled alone, or I haven't ever traveled alone, or I traveled alone only one. Again, read it again. This is the first time I have ever traveled alone. Yes, excellent. It means I am traveling alone for the first time. Okay. Number 12. He lives in Paris. He has there since 2001. So, what is the difference between has gone and has been? What is the difference between has gone and has been? Has gone means what? He go there and he didn't, or he went there and he didn't return back. But has been means what? He went and returned back. He went and returned back. So here means what? He lives in Paris. He has there since 2001. So he's still there. So the answer will be yes, has. The answer will be has gone. Okay. So he didn't return back. Okay. Number 13. I haven't met him. He moved to a new house. I haven't met him. He moved to a new house. Yes, I hear someone says what since he moved to a new house. Okay. I for 5 hours every day last week here. I have 4 5 hours. Someone will tell me 4 5 hours, so I will put present perfect. No, we have what last week. We mentioned time. So when I mention time, I use which tense? Excellent. Past simple. I worked for 5 hours every day last week. Okay. He has been on holiday weeks. While, for, when, or since. Yes, we have weeks, so we what? the period of time. We don't mention an exact time. Okay, we don't say the last week, for example, or the last weeks. So it will be what? 4 weeks. It will be 4 weeks. He has been on holiday 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Okay. My close relatives in Alexandria in 1999 lived, has lived, have lived, or will live. Again, also look at number 17 and I will tell you the difference. My close relatives in Alexandria since 1999 lived, has lived, have lived, or will live. Here, do you notice the difference? In number 16, we have in 1999, and 17, we have since 1999. So, number 16, in 1999, we will use which tense? Yes, my close relatives lived in Alexandria in 1999. Here, my close relatives in Alexandria since 1999. Since 1999, yes, excellent. It will be have lived. Okay. What about number 18? I here for about half an hour, but no one has come yet, has came yet. Here, I here for about half an hour, but no one has came yet. So it will be excellent. I have been here for about half an hour. Okay. Number 80, 19. It was in 2013 that I handball because I was injured badly. Yes, I was in 2013. So this action happened in the past. I lost, so it will be what I lost. Played, have played, was playing, or had playing. Yes, I played. Okay. Mona to her school, but she didn't stay for long. So it means that what she went there and she left the school. So which one? Mona, yes, had been to school, to her school, but she didn't stay for long. Okay. What about number 21? This is the most interesting film I have never seen, have ever seen, or have ever have seen or saw. Okay, yes, this is the most interesting film I have ever seen. Okay, dear student, we finished now our session. I hope you enjoy it and goodbye for the other session, inshallah.